Hey, this is Georgie. Welcome to Georgie's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there today? The weekend is here. Feels like summer again. This last couple of days been pretty hot here in the Northeast. But that's the way it goes. Summer comes. Not a big fan of summer anymore, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so today we're doing a album ranking of the LA band LA Guns. I decided to wear my LA Guns shirt for it. Formed in 1983, Tracy Guns was like the only, well, he's in the band now, but he was actually out of the band and back in the band later. And he formed the band with, Axl Rose actually was in the band at one point. Of course, we're all in Guns N' Roses, but he kept the band going, started, like I said, in 1983. In and out, different lineups and all that before they settled on the classic lineup at the time of Tracy Guns guitar, Mick Cripps, and Steve Riley on drums, and of course the late Steve Riley, I should say, and Kelly Nichols, and Phil Lewis on the vocals. So I'm going through on a bunch, so I didn't write anything down. I should know, I know the band. That's the classic lineup of the band, the first 3 albums. And they came in and out of the band at the time. A lot of controversy with the band because they had 2 LA Guns at one point, and then at the end it was they had LA Guns and they had Steve Riley's LA Guns. So I'm gonna do all the albums with my glasses off, I can see better, from LA Guns, and I'm gonna count the 2 albums from Riley's LA Guns too. But those are 2 I don't have physical copies of. So I'm gonna try to put pictures up here. So, I know it depends on my phone's gonna react. Sometimes it doesn't work. But there's 2 from Riley's LA Guns, and the rest are just LA Guns, and it's kind of like different. A lot of changes, kind of crazy the way they did that. But you know, bands did it. So there was 2 Queensryches, 2 Queensryches, and there was 2 Great Whites, and all that kind of crap. So kind of popular at the time. So anyway, we'll go through the albums here, and I'm doing 17 albums with 1 EP. Now, I usually don't do an EP, but this one I'm doing EP because I really think the EP is kind of important. If it's important to the discography for me, I'll put it in the ranking. And I gotta say, when the LA Guns, when that first album came out, I was hooked on it from that first listen. And again, as classic as Guns N' Roses' first album Destruction was to everyone else, and it is a classic. LA Guns, the first album I thought was way better in my opinion. It was just more sleazier, you know, maybe not dirtier, but a little sleazier and kind of like that. So, all right, let's go on with the what do you call it, the ranking. One of the guys that was originally before Phil Lewis joined the band was Paul Black, and this is not part of the ranking, but I have this Paul Black's LA Guns, which has got a lot of some of the songs that wound up on some of the albums there. But One Way Ticket to Love was on there. Maybe it's the only one. Maybe it was one. Show No Mercy. Yeah, I knew that. But it's a good. Paul Black was a good singer, so I guess he just didn't fit the band at the time for whatever reason. But I got that. But that's not part of the ranking. But let's go on with it here. We're gonna start with number 18, which is from 1996, and it's the LA Guns, American Hardcore. And this is the one Phil Lewis had left the band at this point, and replaced by there's a better picture of the cover, by what's his name? I should have done this earlier, but I did not. Come on, where's his name? Oh, come on. Hold on. Chris Van Dahl, which is this guy right here. And it's really just like a hardcore kind of album. It really doesn't fit the whole LA Guns thing. But you know, tried something different Tracy did, and I just only song I like is What I've Become, and that's it. The rest of the album is just a turd to me. It doesn't belong, and it just doesn't do anything for me at all. So that's why it's at the bottom, number 18. Number 17 is the one from Riley's LA Guns, which came in 2020, called Renegade. And while it sounds more like an LA Guns album, to me the singing and the way it's produced, it sounds more like auto-tuned, and I kind of don't like that at all. And it's got that feel to it through the whole album, and so nothing really. The albums, the songs really stick with me. So, but it's better than American Hardcore from '96. But that's my number 17. Number 16, also I don't have it, is also the second one from Riley's, which came out in 2024 after the untimely death of Steve Riley. And it's almost a little better. Still got the same kind of feel, but a little bit better. Again, the songs don't really stick out too much, but not a bad album, but not like a great album either. Nothing like that sticks in my head. So that's why it's at number 16. Number 15 is from 2023, and I actually saw them do the tour for this one, and it's Black Diamonds. It's got Phil Lewis, Tracy Guns, and Hired Hands. Do you want to say that? Who else is on this one? It's got I never looked at this stuff until I looked at Tracy Guns, and what do you call it? Ace Von Johnson on guitar, Johnny Martin on bass, and Adam Hamilton on drums. So, and again, it's an okay album. It's not a horrible album, but it's not exactly one of my favorite ones. And Phil Lewis has his little Pringles mustache there, which I really don't think it suits him, but whatever. You Betray is good, and Wrong About You and Like a Drug is good. But the other ones are okay. They're not bad, but not my favorites. So Black Diamonds comes in here at number 15. Number 14 is from 02. The second basically reunion album with the band, so to speak, with at least 3 of them anyway. And it is Waking the Dead. Cool cover. But song-wise, it's again okay. Don't Look at Me That Way is good. Okay, let's roll. And its title track, Waking the Dead, is good. City of Angels is good too. So it's not a bad album. It's pretty good, but it's just not, one that I reached for too much. But still, not a bad one in 02 for Waking the Dead. Number 13 is from 99, which is the weird one, Shrinking Violet. And the singer in this one is Jason Pearl from Love Hate. And he sang in Rat. He's in Quiet Riot. Plus, he still does his Love Hate stuff. And it's an odd album. It's not bad. It's just got some hits and miss on it. Girl, You Turn Me On is good. Shrinking Violet is a good song. Barbed Wire, I'll Be There, another good tune. Decide, and what do you call it? They do a cover of How Many More Times, which is not, I guess the Zeppelin version, but Zeppelin's covered that one too. That's not an original song either. But it's a weird album. It's not a bad album. I kind of listened to it recently to get reacquainted with it, and it's not bad. Jason Pearl's a cool singer. He's really different. I like the way he sings, and it's not a bad album. So Shrinking Violet, number 13. Number 12 is from 2012, and it's the last one that Steve Riley's on with Phil Lewis, and it's Hollywood Forever. Cool cover. I kind of like the cover. There's the back cover of the guy, Steve Riley, and there's Phil Lewis over here. Steve Riley. Again, not a bad album. Let me get my flashlight to see better. Oh, the title track is good. You Better Not Love Me. Burn. Dirty Black Night is good too, and Crazy Tango. Those are like standout tracks for me on this one. But again, not a bad, pretty good album though. It's a pretty solid album, so I like that. So Hollywood Forever, pretty good stuff there. Number 11 is the latest one from this year, 2025, and it is Leopard Skin. And I did a review, kind of little review on this one, excuse me. The first song, Taste It, and Lucky Motherfucker are awesome, and then the last 3, Following the Money, The Mask, and If You Wanna, are awesome too. The rest of them are okay. There's a song called Runaway Train, which is like country-ish kind of. I really hate that song. But again, got Phil Lewis on this one with Tracy Guns again, and Ace Von Johnson again, Sean Duncan on drums, and Johnny Martin on bass. But not a bad album. Like I said, it's got them like 5 of the songs, and 10 songs are really good, and the other ones are just okay. Hit and Run's okay, and Don't Give Me Away is okay. So not a pretty good album, pretty solid. Like 5 of them are really good songs. So just check out those first 2 and the last 2 on there. Next, number 10 is from 2019, and it's the second reunion album with Tracy and Phil Lewis, and it's The Devil You Know. It's got a kick-ass cover too. They love their logo. They use this on every album. Like, they think it's so funny. Always almost the same logo. Like, I know it's their logo, but they put it on the whole album instead of in the corner for some of their albums. They always have a logo. I'm like, almost like like 9 out of like almost all around have that freaking logo on it. But anyway, Rage, Stay Away, Loaded Bomb, The Devil You Know, awesome song. Needle to the Bone, Going High. Great tunes on this one though. I like this one a lot. The Devil You Know, definitely a really good one. Let's get the next stack over here. And the next one, which, you know, when I first got this next one, I wasn't really thrilled with it, but now I listened to it again, I was like, damn, it's good. And it's some 01, it's kind of the reunion album here. And it's Man in the Moon. Kind of a weird cover. And no logo on this one, too. Pretty weird. Oh, my God. And there we go. There's the back. There's the band there. There's Steve, Tracy, and Phil Lewis. And is that Nick? I wish we got the mixed Crips on this one or not. And is it mixed Crips on this one? Phil Lewis Muddy is the guitar player on this one. Tracy Guns. And it doesn't say on there. It doesn't say on there. It's weird. It does not say. But anyway, it's a really, really good album. So if you don't know this one, Man in the Moon, definitely check it out. This title track, Man in the Moon, beautiful, cool, Good Thing, Spider's Web is great. Don't Call Me Crazy, Hypnotized, Fast Talking, Dream Dealer. First few songs are really good. And actually the whole thing is good. Definitely a solid, really more than a solid album. So Man in the Moon, that one comes in at number 9. Number 8 is the EP I was talking about, and it is Wasted. And it's from, I want to put a year on this one. I forgot to put the year on this one. This is from 98, and this features Tracy Guns, Steve Riley, whoops, and what's his name? The Ralph Saenz and Johnny Crips on this too. Ralph Saenz is the vocalist from Steel Panther, and he does a good job. It's a solid EP. I wanted to put it on there because I thought it was really that good that I wanted to include it in the ranking here. And title track of it, Wasted, Well Spent, Awesome, Heavy Head, Forgiving Eyes. They do a redone version of Step Bound Jane. Kind of unnecessary, but not a bad job. And they cover Kisses Cold Gin on this too. So there's the track listing for that. I like DP though very much. That's why I wanted to put it on here for that. Number 7 is from 2021. Another really solid, awesome album. Checkered Past. Third one with the reunited lineup. Cannibal is fantastic. Bad Luck Charm. Knock Me Down. Dog. That Ain't Why. Good stuff there. Another one to check out. Checkered Past. Really like this one, so really enjoyed it. That is my number 7. And number 6 is 05, Tales from the Strip. This one took me a long time to find, this one. This is just Tracy and Steve Riley. There's no Tracy Guns in this one. He was out of the band. This time he left the band. And guitar duties on this one, if I can find it, is Adam Hamilton, bass guitar, and Steve Blades, guitar player. But there it is. There's the guys back there. Really good. This sounds like old LA Guns, so really, really like this one. I think they hit the mark with this one. And a lot of songs in this one, a little bit too much. And I Don't Mean Nothing. Gypsy, what's that say? Gypsy Soul, Vampire, Hollywood's Burning, Crazy Motorcycle. Good stuff though. And yeah, so definitely one to check out if you can find this one. LA Guns, Tales from the Strip. Definitely an awesome one there. Number 6. Number 5 is the reunion with Phil Lewis and Tracy Guns after many years. In 2017, Missing Piece. Absolutely love this one too. Every song is good. It's All the Same to Me. Speed, Drop of Bleach, Christine, Baby Got Fever, Kill It or Die. Good tunes there. Really good stuff there. So really, another one to check out. I said a lot of this album, but they're really good ones to check out. That one's from, like I said, from 2017. All right, now we get to the top 4. And the weird how I put this in that order, but this is the way they come. 94, which is, you know, kind of the band that already kicked out Steve Riley at this point. And it's Vicious Circle. It just came out. No one gave a crap when it came out. I liked it because I always like LA Guns, so I bought it and I really liked it. Face Down, Killing Machine. It's fucking incredible. They crystallized this from the previous album before this, so I don't know why I did that again, but whatever. Nothing better to do. I think that's but that's Mick Cripps singing that one. Kill That Girl. Really good stuff though. Vicious Circle, another one that's underrated and unappreciated, so definitely check it out. Number 3 is another one that came out and it kind of fell on deaf ears, but still a really good album. This from '92, I think I wrote down. 92, yeah, and it's Hollywood Vampires. This is a really, really, really good album, and one that's went under the radar for a lot. And Over the Edge, Some Lie for Love, Kiss My Love Goodbye, Here It Comes, great tune, Dirty Love, It's Over Now, Snake Eyes Boogie, good stuff there. This one actually, I'm trying to take it out. Can't really tell from it now because I don't have it anymore, but this actually came with, yeah, heck, it came with 3D glasses, and you got a 3D thing of the poster here. This is 3D. But there's the band right there anyway. Original band. So, but, that's what happens there. It kind of broke up after that broke up, but, they split it apart. The last one was Steve Riley for a couple albums. At least the one album anyway. But yeah, Hollywood Vampires, definitely really good one right there. Number 2 is from '89, Cocked and Loaded. Another really good one there. This one's just, this one had Ballad Jane, which is a huge hit for the band. Absolutely love it though. But Slap in the Face, Rip and Tear, one that we still play. Never Enough, another great tune. Give a Little, love that tune. 17 Crash, Wheels on Fire, and a bonus track, I Want to Be Your Man. Excellent stuff. So we get to number 1, and of course that's from '88, the debut, which blew me away when I got it and listened to it, and I absolutely love it to this day. It's one of my favorite debuts and favorite albums. Like I said, like it better than Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. As soon as No Mercy, the first song came out, I was like, damn, that's freaking awesome. Although I did hear the first song, Electric Gypsy, on MTV, is why I got the album. But Sex Action, One More Reason, Nothing to Lose, Bitches Back, Cry No More, nice instrumental there. One Way Ticket, another good tune. Shoot the Thrills, and Down in the City. Excellent stuff. Absolutely love it. One of my top albums of all time is the first LA Guns album. So that is it. That is my ranking. Alright, anyway, if you guys like the band, let me know what you think, how you would rank them, if you have all the albums, or what albums you like by the band. So let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from all you guys. And again, thanks to all the new subscribers. Since going over 1,000, they got a little bit over 1,000 subscribers now, which is really amazing to me, so I really appreciate it. And all the guys that are participating in my contest, thank you. I mean, I hope I'm going up, it's like that a week going on, so another 3 weeks or so I'll be doing this. I hope more people can jump on that. Anyway, that's it. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe and comment. And all that stuff helps the channel. And we'll see you next time. Keep rocking metal live. Take it easy, guys.